Hello friends, this is for class 10 student who are just going to start with their boards preparation from July. Now I want to tell them that it is not too late, but it is also not too early if you are starting now, because most of the students have already started. And if you are starting now and if you are not going to be sincere, I think that you are going to make a huge mistake. So first of all, if you are a 10th student, you should have to understand that your board's percentage is going to determine the scholarship which you are going to get next year when you are going to enroll in a coaching for any kind of preparation. They give you relaxation on your fees on the basis of your 10th percentage, so you need to have a very good percentage if you are aspiring to get admission in a well reputed coaching or any school. So first of all, you need to understand, if you are a science, if you want to study science really well, first of all you need to read each and every chapter. If you are starting any chapter, first you need to read that chapter twice. This is my sincere advice: read any chapter twice. Do in text question side by side. Do exercise question. Please do not miss anything from these two things: exercise question and in text question. And at last, you need to practice MCQs of previous year or any book which provide multiple MCQs of that chapter. You need to improve that thing, because multiple times students find that in the paper they are not able to get practice of MCQs. Because of that, they are not able to score well in the exam. So you need to practice MCQs really well if you are a 10th grader. Now the next question comes: what reference books we have to use? I think apart from these two things I have mentioned, you need not to follow any reference book, right? You need to get a previous year book so that you could know that what kind of questions are asking repeatedly. You need to improve that, and this is the strategy for a student who are aspiring for getting 99 percentile as well. They should not have to read any reference book. Just a previous year book is sufficient for them to know what kind of questions are asking. And if they want to follow much more relevant reference book, I think NCERT exemplar would be at the peak of our discussion. NCERT एग्जाम्पलर में आपके जो प्रैक्टिस MCQs है वो भी मिल जाएंगे, और कुछ लॉजिकल रीजनिंग बेस्ड क्वेश्चन भी आपको मिल जाएंगे। और एट द एंड स्कूल में इतने सारे पेपर्स हो चुके होते हैं कि आपको एक्स्ट्रा सैम्पल पेपर लगाने की भी ज़रूरत नहीं रहती है। बट टू गेट द फील कि किस तरीके से एक पेपर को अटैम्प्ट करना होता है, टाइम बाउंड प्रैक्टिस किस तरीके से आपको करनी है, वो आपको एक सैम्पल पेपर फील देगा। और आपके स्कूल में जो पेपर्स होते हैं रिपीटेडली, चाहे वो पीरियोडिक टेस्ट हो, चाहे वो हाफ ईयरली हो, चाहे कुछ भी हो, उसमें आपको बस टाइम बाउंड प्रैक्टिस सीखना है। तो उसके अंदर आपको 4 से 5 सैम्पल पेपर आप और कर सकते हो अपने लेवल पे। तो दैट इज़ जस्ट अ सिंसियर एडवाइस। आप साइंस के लिए इतना भी करेंगे, इट इज़ वेल एंड गुड फॉर गेटिंग 100 मार्क्स in science. Now for maths, I think if you do NCERT really well, first of all you need to do entire NCERT in one go. You should not have to take any book. You should have to do NCERT. And if you want to have good practice of some standard and some advanced question, you need to do miscellaneous questions, miscellaneous exercise. So you can do these are really good question of your level. But NCERT is very important. Doing its exercises is really well. And if you want to have some extra edge over other student, building yourself on some logical aspects, you can try miscellaneous exercise of every chapter. Now after doing this, do previous year book plus NCERT exemplar will help you a lot, because these two books are really relevant. Take a good publisher book and do previous year questions. And for MCQ practice, take RS Agrawal objective exercise, and at last practice 4 to 5 sample paper on the basis of your preparation. You can attempt much more on the basis of the time, right? So that's all. Now for social studies, I think this is the bigger portion of your syllabus and you need to attempt it very religiously. I want that in social studies, which was one of my favorite subject as well, including science and maths. So in this chapter, I think the biggest key for getting 100 marks is depending on your practice of the chapter by reading and reading again and again. Read as much as you can, read multiple times, so that NCRT should be on your tips. And this will only be on your tips if you read the chapter again and again, again and again, again and again. So I think reading is the only thing which can make you able to score marks. And I think that once you read it multiple times, I think NCRT language will be on your tongue, and that would be the best thing that you can do for social studies. And there is one more book, that is Exam Idea. Take that Exam Idea and write questions, practice by writing them again and again. So that could be another thing that will be a keynote for you, right? An anecdote for you. Now take a previous year book, and for previous year book I also want to suggest you, for social studies, when you are doing previous year book, it is not always mandatory that you should write that particular question. It is not important. You It would be a better thing, it will be a good thing if you do that. But for those students who do not want to write, they can take that question and revise in their mind that what answer they should be going to write in the exam if the same kind of question is going to be asked. Now for English, you can see YouTube explanation of every chapter, and I think YouTube is the best source to read English. And do it summary explanation. For poem, there is one more important thing, that is literary devices. You need to do it. Multiple questions can come from this particular topic, and every time one question comes in paragraph, so you need to do this. Now practice answers by writing again and again. Prepare some standard letters which are asked, and prepare everything according to the syllabus. Thank you.